So what's the weirdest thing you've seen in someone else's home?
The weirdest thing?
Yeah.
Your mom.
Wait a second. When was she over at your house? Well, when isn't she over at your house, I guess, really?
Well, that's true.
Can't argue with good cock, tell you what.
This is true.
So, serious question for you guys here. Is the better part of porn the sound or the video?
That's a
The
tough
sound.
call.
Yeah, it is a tough call.
The sound.
The sound?
Killer
I don't
Mama
know,
for the
man.
win, alright.
Who just left?
No, a little bitch joined. Ben came, he's listening.
Your wife's awesome, dude. Why can't you play like that?
Ooh.
Sorry. I love you, buddy.
Oh, damn. That's some good stuff.
Hawk?
Boom.
Hey, Sean, would you dress in drag for $25?
He'd do it for nothing.
That's true.
Hey, yeah, I do.
He'd do it.
$25.
He'd do it for the giggles.
Right? Right?
One of my uncles is actually, or was a actually well-known drag queen in Seattle.
Really?
Nice.
Oh,
There
I
is
grew
a
up around-
picture. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I grew up around that whole lifestyle and whatnot, and a lot of good people in there. They're just unfortunately get labeled with a bad rap. But there's a lot of twisted people in there as well. But the good ones tend to outweigh the twisted ones.
Here's a picture of me on the internet in a Catholic schoolgirl outfit, knee-high stockings.
Mm-hmm.
We all
knee-
needed that $20 each, I'm sure.
Right? Without my hair poking out of the stockings.
And if anybody can find it, I'll give them $25.
right.
Oh, sweet.
So what are some things you can say to your dog, but not your significant other?
Did you shit on the porch again?
Doesn't work for me though.
Bad
What,
dog.
Shit on the board?
He does it all the time.
You know, you can lock your significant other and the dog in the back of the trunk 3 hours. And if you pop it open, guess which one's happy to see you?
I should try that out.
Hey, Killer Mom, I got a question for you. Specifically.
Yes?
Why can't women put mascara on with their mouth closed?
Because you have to like stretch out the face and do it.
You gotta look like you're
Face-
sucking a dick just because, you know, you want to know what you're gonna look like.
So what do you think would be the worst thing the government could make illegal?
Sex.
Vaccines. All vaccines. Mother Nature to be culling.
Which Disney princess do you find to be the most attractive?
Jasmine.
No.
Dude, she's got that slutty moment where she's like trying to like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
And I'm a sucker for dark-haired, tan skinned women. So
Of course.
Aladdin was my first crush.
Who?
Aladdin.
Oh, really?
Deadpool, yes, Deadpool
Oh.
was my first crush. No, Aladdin was my first crush as a kid.
and yet you married a boo. See Remy going, that motherfucker.
Is Remy still listening in?
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Yep.
He is? Okay.
Yeah.
She's gonna get a text in a second. That motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah. Exactly.
So what's the wildest thing you've ever done in a hotel room?
Fucked my sister's bridemaid for 4 hours, 5 hours, and then she told me she had her boyfriend,
Ooh, wow.
Nice.
and I gave her her first orgasm.
Oh, Sean. Oh.
And she was freaking out. It was so great. She was
Oh,
just
no.
like, I don't know what I don't know what I'm gonna tell him. She was like shaking and
Try
trying to put
harder.
cigarettes to her mouth. Try harder. That's right. What was even better afterwards was telling my sister that I boned her fucking bridesmaid, and then she got angry. She got like, "Why would you do that?" And I'm like, "You think that's the only one of your wedding party I banged?" Because a few months ago, I fucked your maid of honor, but hey, who's counting?
Oh, no.
My baby's coming home next weekend, so we're going to the cabin up in Strawberry.
So does that mean butt stuff?
Yeah.
If there's enough peanut butter whiskey, maybe.
It also doubles as lube, apparently, right?
That's right. I keep farting. It smells like Reese's Pieces.
All right.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what's the highest level of pain you've ever been in?
Brandon,
Like a cat?
how much pain were you in when my dog headbutt you in the balls?
That would have been about a 12. That because it was like happy, 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 and then it was like it hurt that much more when he headbutted me in the balls.
That was so great. My dog was a puppy. Now he was a 70-pound puppy, and Brandon didn't realize if you have your hands above your waist, especially when he first meets you, that means jump. So, but he was walking forward, and since he was a puppy, puppies are clumsy. So the puppy jumped and like headbutt him in the balls, like full-on headbutt. Then the dog licked him in the face.
Oh,
All,
jeez.
all,
Brandon just-
all 70 pounds of snuggle.
He's 115 pounds now, but
What's the funniest thing you've seen on the news?
that lady got slapped by the fish.
What?
Like turtles?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
I
like
like-
this huge
I like
wave,
turtles.
and this fish just came and slapped her in the face.
Probably when it was in Seattle, they were raiding a house and guy walked out with a 3-foot long dildo flopping out of a box.
Oh, I thought that flopping out of his ass is what you were gonna say.
No, it was a cop carrying it, and walks out. It's just flopping out of the box, just. And it's just the guy's trying to do a straight lace report in front of it, and his dong is just bouncing behind him as the cop's walking out the door.
So, Mr. Ed, did I ever tell you about that story? So, one point in my life, I had 2 gay roommates, right? And, I don't care, people gay, whatever. It's no big deal.
I remember this story. Go ahead.
And one of them had this gag gift he got. It was this large black dildo. It was like 18 inches long. And it was huge around. Like, you'd have to put 2 hands to get around it. Like, it was unreal. And so he was bringing a date home one night. He's like, dude, Sean, don't do anything to embarrass me. And I was like, what? Okay. So he brings him back. We're all sitting there hanging out. We're having some beers. And after there was a tiny little lull, I look at this guy. And unfortunately, the way the bench was set up, he was trapped inside, so he couldn't get away to try and stop me. And I'm like, so, has he told you about Mr. Ed? And his face was like, you motherfucker, you don't fucking. I run into his room, I come pulling it out, and I start whipping it back and forth. And basically, it's like elbow, wrist, just like a tidal wave going back and forth. Woof, 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 woof. The look on this guy's face was just like, how am I supposed to compete with that? Poor guy.
So if life were a video game, what would be some of the cheat codes?
Up, down, left, right, BA.
Does it say Konami code's
There
got to
you
be
go.
one of them.
There it is. There
Right?
you go. If you had the option to never have to sleep again or to never have to eat again, which one would you choose and why?
Never sleep. I love food too much.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, I think I'd go never sleep and just.
Because I can get more shit done. I mean, you basically double the work.
I'm assuming we get to miss all the nasty side effects of sleep deprivation.
Oh yeah, entirely, yeah.
Yeah, no sleep.
After 72 hours, you are technically considered insane.
Yeah, it's the same physiological effects as 1 tab of LSD as well.
If you could shoot one condiment from your belly button, what would it be and why?
Spicy Austrian mustard.
They make that?
They do. It's delicious.
Spicy Austrian mustard. Okay.
Put it in my mouth.
What do you think would be the worst buy one, get one free sale of all time?
Anal.
Colonoscopies?
I was going to say vasectomy, but anal's a close second.
Colonoscopies without lube. How about that?
Ooh, yeah, definitely don't want 2 for the price of 1.
So
That
is
would
it like
would it be two at once, or?
would that be like buy the anal, get the colonoscopy for free?
If it's Mr. Ed, you might need it afterwards.
None of my patients are coming back. I don't know why.
Or are they?